All right, welcome back to Pinewood. So I'm looking out my window here on my in my Lord Manor up on the hill, down at the oldest part of the town, really, with some of the look at all the upgraded houses down there. Anyway, this time out, we're still whining about our barrel production and our wine sales. We got to get those going if we're going to fix this budget problem. All right, this other market finished, so I'm going to go ahead and say, what do we want to sell over here? Do we want to sell more berries? We have 441 of them. Yeah, because these are low-level houses. What do you want to call this? First-tier houses. So berries, I think, makes sense. And Othello, you sell the berries over here. I'm going to go ahead and populate this just so we lower unemployment. Okay, because people are going to live fairly close, like Milescent and Hilda and Ingrid. You are Cooperage's people, and you need to go grab some planks and stuff. Where are we with the planks? 592, but we're low on wood. That gave me an idea. Building complete house. That gave me an idea. I don't know how good this idea is. I'm lost. I don't know how good the idea is, but the idea is that I could assign some additional woodworkers over on the other side there. Over on the other side of the hill. Can somebody just build here, please? Did we get that last... Atois, where do you live? You got a house. You're back here. Aha! So we had a density upgrade right back here. How about that? And we have another density upgrade right back here. Okay. That's all I'm going to put up with then. So that makes sense. They're doing density upgrades rather than building new houses, so that makes sense. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to turn this on and off so it doesn't happen anymore. But I'm okay with 2 getting density upgrades back here. I think that's fine. And that kind of matches. We have 1 or 2 other ones that did the density. These 2 over here got density upgrades as well. Okay. In the meantime, we do have woodworkers down here, and this camp is empty. So let's put in Hawisa and Leonia and 2 of 3 are going to come in, and Agelia to bump up our wood numbers would be a good thing, right? All right, building complete hunter's hut. Show me. Ooh, I forgot. I need hunters too. What do we have? We have Alicia as a new hunter. Good. And then, where was the other new one I built? Was it this one? Yes. And a Toyce, a new hunter. Good. That'll increase our boars. And have I gotten a bite over here yet? Not yet. Not yet. We've got a well. Might as well go ahead and pre-build a market over here too, as we continue to expand in an almost uncontrolled manner. I need more berry pickers for sure. And since I'm going to move some people in here, I might as well start doing gathering huts here as well. So let's do that. Let's put 1 gathering hut right here. Right here. And let's do 3 on this one. And let's do 3, the third one, right about here. And before I forget, this is already in an extraction zone. There's nobody cutting wood down because the people over here are lazy, so why not just get rid of it? Just get rid of the whole thing. There, I think I got rid of all of it. Okay. And then go ahead and put a little circle around our berries so I don't forget. Just like that. Bam, bam. We got 2 of them. We've got 1 here. That is awful close. I don't like... You're awful close to the market. You were awfully, awfully close to the market. It's my fault. I should have been a little more careful with the residential zone. Well, I'll let that stand, I guess. But anyway, since we have people coming in, we've got iron. We've got iron. We got 52 iron right there. And so let's start working on the smelters here. We got Laudine that lives right up the hill, and Lene that lives right up the hill. And then here we have Ned. Oh, Ned lives too far away. Okay, we need 2 of 4. So we need a few more people to move in. Alright, 2 more houses going up. And let's see what we got here. This one's filled out. This one, we should have 2 people. We have Dodd, 2 people that live up the hill is what I was going to say. And Martha, you're in. And already we're starting to fill this out. We're 100 iron ore, which makes sense. They're going to start making iron now, which should lower that value down. Somehow, somebody went all the way across the world to get coal. More power to you. You're walking... Who are these people? What are they doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're hunters. You're all the way over here hunting. I see how it is. That's interesting. That is very interesting. And where are your hunter huts? Wow, you had to go a long way to hunt. Oh, you're right down... I don't know where your hunter huts are. All the way down here. Alright, only one decided to come in now. This market is complete. And let me go ahead and remember to do this before I forget. There we go. So this is going to be another berry market, of course. And the villager that's going to be assigned is nobody yet. Maybe that one person that's coming in is going to be our market tender. Right, so I still need, what do I need? 6? I need 6 charcoal burners and then 2 blacksmith over here to really finish up this whole chain. Probably going to need another blacksmith. Sometimes it's hard to tell how many you need, but we should do okay. I don't know why you're complaining about unemployment. You're complaining about unemployment because I have no jobs over here. Is it time to make some cheesemakers? Some more cheesemakers? We're sitting on 97 milk. I think it is. I think it is. The game gets fun. I didn't need to do that. The game gets fun around this time because really things are moving fast. Faster than I can keep up. So cheesemaker, we're also out of cash. But I swear we will be profitable again. I'm going to put the cheesemaker... These don't have a negative, so I'm going to wrap them around here just in case I need to build another milk ranch. I wouldn't put a milk ranch here anyway. No, so no, cheesemaker over here. And yes, the budget's in horrible shape at the moment. And I'm going to twist this one a little sideways because where do you stir this stuff? That's the back. This is actually the side you work on. And so if it was facing this direction, it might be easier to see. I'm doing this for photogenic purposes only. There. Okay. Another cheesemaker would be nice. I did send the soldiers out once more while I was impatiently waiting. We have more houses going up. Immigration is probably low at this point. No, it's average. Okay, so we might get 2 more people coming in, which would be good. In the meantime, over here, I think we have a number of people that are living over here that don't have jobs. So, if I look at the hunter area, I think I could put another hunter's hut in right up there. And so all I have to do is find it. There it is. And it is a negative. So you can understand why. So I'll put it over in here. Closer to the road. Yeah, somewhat close to the road. Like here. There we go. Okay. And they're back with some cash. And what do we got as far as barrels go? We actually have 11 barrels in stock, which means we're still buying them, most likely. 350 grapes. But the harvest of the grapes just finished. The grape harvest. And I did almost fill this out. 100 grapes, 67 honey. We could use another person in here. We have anybody that lives reasonably close? All right, Ozan, wherever you are, I think you live down the hill. Yeah. I'm going to steal you to work at that granary. And any new houses going up. This would be over here. Our little neighborhood over here. And no new houses at the moment. All right, this hunter's hut finished. There's plenty of space to build houses. Do not even start with me. You know, they complain. As soon as they get into town, I don't have a place to build a house. No. We have Euphemia. There's the name. And Percival. And Geoffritis. 3 more that live over here. Euphemia, you can be another hunter. Do I have any more spots for hunters? I don't know. I wish this was a little thicker. Your range is probably not that great. However, I can't do reforestation on Hunter Zone. That's the problem. Okay, but you are reforesting over here. So I feel like we'll have to watch this. We'll have to watch this. Actually, let's see if we can get you to go out any further and see just how far that range is going to be. I could put another reforestation camp, reforestation hut, forester camp, almost. I could put another forester camp over there. All right, Juan's whining about space for housing. That is a load. There we go. There's somebody is moving in right here. You don't lack space anymore. So let me do this before it's too late. And then since we have more coming in, so we've got this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. Time for some coal. Not the best job in the world, but Luella and Levoto and Roberta, you're in here. And then as far as the market goes, it's going to be doing berries. And now we have Margaria. Seems like we have a lot of people over here all of a sudden. What's up with that? What's up with that? So you're coal. How about some more coal? Looks like we have 2 more. Tyrion and Edmund. Okay. Ned, I'm really curious, Ned. Where in the heck do you live? Hey, Ned. Ned, where do you live? 2 villagers like space. More of that. More of that complaining. Ned, you're over here. Okay. The cheesemaker's done. So Ned, guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be doing this. Good. And then you're the last one over here. That's unfortunate. I'll deal with that in a minute. We should have another house coming in over here. If they're complaining about lack of space, show me some construction. There's plenty of space over here to build. I can expand it a little over here. This is about all I'm doing. I can expand it over here. There you go. You like this over here a little better? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. 2 villagers like space for housing. They just built. Where's the nearest well? Right here? Alright, another house. Alright, 1 likes space for housing. You really have to quit complaining. You really do. Alright, let's go up here. Let's pause this. Let's do this. Okay? And then I'm going to go over here on the back side and manually click one of these things to allow upgrades. And I think I'm going to choose this one here. Allow upgrades. And immediately it upgrades because of the pressure. How about that? Immediately this is starting to upgrade, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Perfect. Perfect. We're still at 90 happiness. People are lacking stuff. Nah, I'm not worried. And our church finished at some point, I think. And so that looks okay. Yeah, looks good. What do we got here? We got anybody that lives close? Yeah, Aletha, 91. And now I only need 2 more to start making tools over here, and potentially 2 after that if we want to make some more tools. Alright, 1 out of 2 are joining. They're still complaining about lack of space for housing, which perhaps somebody will build up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason you don't want to build down in here. That's fine. There might not be enough space. So we should have enough people up in here now. And so next step is going to be putting another 1 or 2 people over here to try to expand our cheese makers. Because we do have a lot of milk. I'll have to see. I only have one in there. In this cheesemaker, I only have one so far because we don't have anybody living over here. So we'll have to see if I can fix that. I think I need to just build one more house. You know what? Let's just see if I can get a bite right now with the house. And if I do this. Yep, there was pressure to build, so there. One more new house right next to the tavern. That's good. And so I should be able to easily get another cheesemaker. Who's going to live? Bertot. And only Bertot is going to live in that house. Good. So that's 2. And you're the one that's stirring the cheese this time. All right. Nice. Man, that makes me hungry for some pieces of cheese. All right. And, right, we got one house over there. And we had another moving in over here, which means I should be able to fill out with the blacksmiths now. So Hardigan, yeah. And Harmon, you're going to be the blacksmiths. And so that should finish everything we need over here. Guess we'll go ahead and put tools here. Iron ore, iron, coal. Yeah, we're not really making a lot of coal yet. You know why? Because they need wood. I always, every single time, I forget this, that they need wood. Hopefully I don't need a warehouse, because you can just walk back here and pick it up from these woodworkers. Although the warehouse people will try to steal the wood. We'll put it over here. And then I will also, so I'll want to build a lumber camp in here somewhere. We'll put you in right here. That should work out pretty good. Okay. And what is it? Oh, did I miss him? I think I missed the dude requesting on. It's okay. 34 and 35. These things are still on, right? Yeah, they are. I'm not even going to look at the budget. I don't want to be embarrassed. All these huts are complete, which means it would be nice if I could get some more people living over here. But I don't want to buy property. Anyway, I was going to say I need a forester camp. And the forester camp can go somewhere. Let's see, I put the extraction zone here. Let's put the forester camp at the top of the hill. Once I have enough money to build it, right there. You're assigned to construction. You're going to cut down some trees and you're going to build 10 planks. Right. And then, how are we doing on barrels? 40 barrels in stock. Check it out. We may have just bought some. Yeah, I'll deploy my troops right away. Otto, Lillian, Otan, Dora, go. Okay. Yeah, so how are you the ones that are doing good with the barrels? Yeah, you've got 10 barrels here. We're not actually storing barrels over here, are we? Like a dunce. I forget if I allowed barrels to be stored over here anywhere or not. Where's the nearest warehouse even? We have a warehouse right here that only has 2 out of 4, and you're supposed to store wood. And you know what? You need to store barrels because you can't get any wood. So barrels, and frankly more barrels. There, all green check marks. And it would be nice if I had people close enough, but I don't. Where does Percival live? Percival, where do you live? You're right behind here. You're not really, you don't really qualify as close enough. You know what I'm saying? We got 6 boar. We got a lot more boar storage than we need. We got 12 milk, 12 cheese, 90 wine. No boars here. Why don't we clear that out then? And let's see. Pigs and cheese make money. So let's put more cheese here to kind of concentrate this. 2 cheese, milk and wine. And why am I storing milk over here? For the cheese. Okay, 1 of 2. Building complete lumber camp. Alright. You guys should be making some tools shortly. Here's the lumber camp. What do we got? We got Droit. And nobody else yet. Magtild. You probably... Where do you live? You are. Even though it's 100, you are over here. So let's go ahead and put you in here. And then who's next? More gain. Yeah, there. You're completely going to chop down this hill until this thing's built, and then you can repopulate this hillside. And then you guys, because the lumber camp is right along the entrance here, you ought to be able to just walk down and pick out the lumber. You've got 6 lumber somehow, or wood, and 11 wood here. This is good. This is good. And so here we have 8 coal, 17 iron, 80 iron ore. No tools yet, but that's okay. We're creating barrels. So where are we with the grapes? We're at 300 grapes. So now do I need another? Do I see? I can't tell how well this is doing. It seems like we could start to create more wine now, right? Because this is the wine episode, and I've been whining a lot. Seems like we could create more wine. I don't have anybody that can actually go in here, though. Unless I build another dorm, which is completely outlandish. So, I don't want to do that yet. But the forester camp is now complete. Probably I don't have anybody over here. Nope. We don't have anybody really complaining about housing. It would be nice if I could just get one more house to build over here. Just one more. Alright, well I got 2 houses coming in over here, so that's good. So let's take out this residential zone now. And that's all I want building back in here. So I think that's good. That should give me enough, I hope. And they should be cutting some trees down in here. And we'll go ahead and do this. There we go. And I did get a red error briefly, so I've got this window up because I don't know what it was complaining about. I want to see what it was complaining about. It was only red for a second. So, yeah, I don't know what it was. Somebody got stuck doing something. But you're successfully chopping some wood. Well, these guys are getting their wood now. You don't have any. You don't have any. Alright, never mind. We'll see how that goes. The forester camp was complete, and somebody's going to live right next door. Yeah, Rolf. And guess what, Rolf? I didn't paint your reforestation zone yet, but basically I want you to reforest this whole area. Right? This is your job, this whole area here. And extraction actually goes over to here. There we go. Okay. Yep. There's the extraction zone. Good. So that should supply a steady amount of trees. And from the 4 who were passing by, 3 decided to join. Alright. I was bemoaning or whining about the fact that we may need another winery, but I'm not sure about that. All is still good. I haven't seen any red for a while. So let's don't do the other winery yet. How much wine do we have? We have 283 wine. Okay, I'm going to slow it down by 1. I don't understand that at all. 283 wine. And we should be selling that wine. How many wine do you have here? We have 64 wine here. People are not visiting. Wait. We have 50 meals. Nobody's buying the meals. We have 78 meals in stock. Okay, now I just need people to buy. So we're gonna turn off immigration. We're done with immigration for a while. And we've got the 3 newcomers just came in. They may complain about housing, or they might not. I'm not sure. They haven't so far. Let's see, do they have homes yet? Hildebrand, you just came in. Where do you live? You don't live anywhere yet. Okay, 1 villager lacks space. Really? Or is it going to go up to 2? No, looks like 3 lack space. Nope, just 2 lack space. We need 1 more house somewhere. Where should we put that? Let's sneak it in down here. Let's sneak another house in down here. I knew we were going to need potentially another one here. So anytime you want to build there, that's good. Anytime at all. Just plop a new house down. Apparently you don't want to build that bad. 2 lack space. Probably because... Alright, fine. Let's bait them in. Right? There we go. That's all we needed. Okay, I just needed to wait just for a little bit. There's more houses going in over here. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. And I have 2 cheesemakers. We still have 56 milk and 75 cheese. I think I can put in another cheesemaker. Let's do that. And this cheesemaker, I've been putting them just pretty much right down here. You know, along the road. Right across from the dairy farms. So there's another good spot for a cheesemaker. Okay. And now really it's just a matter of, hey man, I got 319 wine. Why am I not selling it? And we've got 92 honey. That's a good amount. We've got 71 cheese, 320 grapes. We've got 46 barrels. So I don't even want to make a mistake anymore. I don't want to buy any barrels. So we look at the barrels here. Or do I actually want to go further than that and say, you know what? We're going to sell above 50 barrels. And let's see if we can get above 50. Because barrels are worth a good amount. And who would buy the barrels? You're buying barrels for 20. And I don't... And I have so many points with Davenport. Their allegiance is to the kingdom. If I can actually sell barrels there, that's a good thing. So let's do that. Let's put up the trade bonus here. Right? And then maybe I can sell some barrels. Where's the barrel number? It's hanging right below 50. But that's okay. That's a plan. At least we're not buying them anymore. And if I look at the budget, it's been worse. It's worse this month. Trade expense should now be 0. I spent 300. Maintenance is huge. And it's going to get bigger. Villager consumption's pretty good. But no meals sold. See? Tavern meal income, 1,600. That really helped with this. And yeah, look at that. Minus 6,482. No meals sold. Nobody wanted a drink. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Where are you? Come here. Fish. Again, no. Keeping it all. Alright. Well, we've got our barrel production up. We've still got budget issues. I don't, you never know with the budget issues. Is it bad gameplay? I think I forgot to do this. Okay. Is it the fact that I've got an imbalance here, or is it just that the numbers aren't balanced? The game itself isn't quite balanced yet, because I should be making more money. Now, obviously, I can sell more clothing, because 55 on clothing. Happiness is down to 81. We could do more berries as well. We have a few unemployed. Let's see, where do most of them live? No, I didn't want to do that. Like, Percival, where do you live? You're back here. How many people back here do we have? Wouldn't it be cool to see an unemployed map? We have some unemployed up here. We're a little low on berries, so let's fix this. Alright, so let's go ahead and assign some nearby. Anybody under 300, like all these are going to live up on the hill. So let's see, if I do Hildebrand and I say, Hildebrand, where do you live? You're actually way over here. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. I wanted people up the hill. It's about the same distance, really. Whether you're up way back in here, like who's back in here? McTild, and who's over here? Rolf? Only one. Alright. We're just gonna take... Yeah, Adelaide, where do you live? Okay, you're up here. Hildebrand, I'm kicking you out. There, you're gone. No, you're not. Venetia, you probably live up here as well. Good. Okay. And then for the other berry market... Not berry market, sorry. For the other berries... Gathering hut... Let's keep going. Amir, I'm going to guess that you live on this side. Nope, you're over there. Really want you as a cheesemaker, in my opinion. So I'm going to kick you out as well. Okay, well that's going to have to do for this side. It's getting more interesting as the village gets bigger and bigger. Now that I have these guys these gathering huts starting, and they're producing berries. The closest route, the closest warehouse or granary, is going to be over here, and that is a heck of a long walk. That is a heck of a long walk. I could put a granary here. And I think that has enough room. Right? Always put a granary near where your source of food is. So let's put a granary right in there. Alright, so I've identified one problem. This tavern is horribly broken, and I have not been able to fix it, even by completely rebuilding it. So rather than worry about that, I'm more worried about the bad weather, which I'm going to get a warning about very soon that it's coming, and that gives me a set amount of time to build up the stock. So the tavern is going to be removed because nobody can get to these 50 meals or these 64 wine. So we're going to kick out our trusty employees here, and we will get rid of the whole thing. It does give me some parts back, some planks and other things, but this tavern is gone. And I'm going to get rid of these decorative bushes, because not the ones next to the houses, but just these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 2 markets that I can't sell the wine here, but I can sell cheese and boars here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to do a market. We're going to do a food stall. And I'm going to put the food stall, one of them right here. Alright. It's stuck. I have horribly confused it. There we go. Okay, I just had to click over here. So this one's going. Now this one needs a red tent. It doesn't want to snap to this because it doesn't think it belongs. I must have the wrong one open. Close them all. Click on this. Red tent. There we go. Start. Okay. 2 food markets going up. The oak tree stays because I love the oak. When I rebuild the tavern after the rain, it's going to go over here. In the meantime, this cheesemaker has finished, and we have 2 people that live fairly close. Amir and Jana make us some cheese. Another house is upgrading. I have also decided, and I speak from future experience, a future that has not happened. I need to make some more milk, and to do that, we can simply put in more dairy farms, because I can put in more than 2 dairy farms here, and I'm clicking in the wrong place. 3 more dairy farms to get us plenty of milk. I'll make more cheese cheesemakers. No, that's hard to remember. Cheesemaker. I'll make more cheesemakers if I think we need them, but I'm more concerned about the dairy because the milk's going to go down. As far as the boars go, as soon as these markets get up, it's all cheese and all boars right here. You ought to have no problem getting cheese because you are right next to the granary that handles the cheese stuffs. People have houses. You notice that nobody's complaining about houses, so we have to figure out where people live. Gilami, right, you're over here. You're right here. So you're going to go to this market here. And Gristle, whoops, wrong button. Gristle, you are over here, right? And we need more berries over here. So you are going to go into here. So is Percival. So Percival's in here. Geoffritis, I don't know yet. I know Gristle's over here. I got to be careful because if they don't have homes... Geoffritis, where do you live? You're over here too in an upgraded house. Okay, good. You're going to go... Geoffritis, you're going to go over here to help with the berries. We have 2 berry patches and 4 huts total. Ian, where did you make your home? You were also over here. All right. So you're going to go into here, Ian. There you go. And then Magdalene and Galam, you're the only ones. Oh, Ingaram. Where did you make a home? You are over in here in one of these dual houses here. So you, I'm going to need somebody for this, but I think it's going to be from the mine because we actually have too much iron ore. Can you stand it? How ironic, right? But, get it? Ironic? Yeah, Ingram, you're gonna go in here for the berries, and then the other person, is it Jasper? I'm not sure. Jasper, where did you make your home? Ooh, you're right next. You're going to be a dairy farmer when the dairy farmers get built. While I'm waiting for people to come in, I'm also going to start buying berries. I'm going to say buy until the inventory reaches 500, just because I don't want to change that number. We were selling above 500, which is a questionable decision. I'm also going to buy bread. Where is the bread? Here's the bread. I have this set at 300. We currently only have 28 bread, so we will buy. This is kind of taking advantage of the fact that we can buy on credit, I guess. But I'm okay with that. However, one thing we can do, again while we're waiting, is I've got this 9,800 treasury capacity, and if we look at the budget here, we only lost 2,830, which is pretty darn good. But the Lord Manor's costing me 2,646 gold. We don't need all this treasury capacity, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove any part of the Lord Manor that we don't need to save money, because you know what? I said I was gonna tackle the debt. I haven't tackled the debt. I know I'm gonna tackle the debt. We're not going to spend the rest of the game in debt. All right, I've removed about 5 treasuries from various parts, and I don't think I changed the look of the Lord Manor that much, so that looks good. And that's going to be a more reasonable expense, since we're spending money to keep the village alive for the next bad weather spell. And now we are waiting for this granary to get finished. And if you see here in the iron mine, I've got 3 people assigned, and we've got 42 iron ore. Our total iron ore is 258. So I'll get rid of Maribel right now, and she'll be available for potentially the granary. I think I'm only going to do 1 here, because I only want her going over here, but I can't control really where he or she goes. So 1 villager now lacks space for housing. Is this a true story? So we know Maribel is unemployed. We know these used to work at the pub. Jasper, you're right back here. That's right. Nicola, you are over here as well now, so you are also going to be a dairy farmer. And Allison, you don't have a home. So there is a prediction that bad weather is coming. I recommend that we stock as much food as we can. I totally agree. You read my mind. I need to see these screens. Open mission set. Send the mouths away from the city. Dora, send. There we go. Since there is pressure to upgrade, I have a plan. What is this? The desirability is average. Here's my plan. I am going to put in some decorative bushes, and that hopefully will raise the value of this property to high. And then if I click the upgrade button, I get an upgrade. There, we got a density upgrade. And now that means, is it Jasper that now lives here? No, Jasper's over here, I knew that. It's Allison. Allison now lives over here, which means immediately, and I filled out these 200 huts, right? Yes, immediately you are down here. We have spots available for berries. Allison, you can come down here and work at one of these gathering huts. Good, and that is no longer true. And I'm bringing more mouths in. It's a questionable whether I can get ahead. Does 1 mouth working on a gathering hut give me more or less? You can see the berries is up to 292. 3 and 3 have decided to join. Do I want to turn it off now? Do I want to turn it off? Do I want to keep going? I think we're fine. I think everything's fine. Did these things get finished yet? Looks like one of them did. One of them did. The first market got finished. We got 65 cheese. You're going to be doing cheese right here. And we're going to assign the Guglielmi. You're going to be in here. Former bartender. Now cheese seller. You're going to sell cheese there. And the other market now completed. I thought I put these. I guess, yeah, I guess they are online. Okay. You're going to sell boars over here. And this is going to be Nicola Magdalene. Magdalene, you're going to be over here selling boars. Right? It's a boring job, but somebody's got to do it. You're interrupting me, cows. Yeah, don't fly over the dairy farm when you're trying to do a joke. All right, and this got finished too. I didn't see any of these messages. All berries, all berries, all berries, all berries, and we're going to assign. It was Maribel. Wow, you live a pretty far piece away. Jasper's actually closer, so it's going to be Jasper, and how about Nicola is going to work here. And now 2 villagers lack space, so let's take care of that. And an envoy has arrived. Nope, I'm keeping it all. And now if we look at our expenses, wow, we only lost 963 last month. Probably because I reduced the Lord Manor. But our trade expense, we didn't have any. I should be buying stuff. We're selling tools and wine and planks. That's good. We collected 200. Tavern meal in taxes. Tavern meal 2,000. I should see the fact that we're buying berries. I didn't screw that up, did I? Berries. Buy until inventory reaches 500. Yes, we should be buying. Come on, people. Gotta buy. I could not get anybody to build over here. They were refusing. I don't want to take on more territory expenses. How about down here? There we go. Got one. Got a sucker to move in. Good. Got a bunch of people to move in. All right. That's fine. A whole bunch. Let's do this, since we don't want those to upgrade. And let's take pity on these poor people and plant some decorative trees which add to the green, and plant them right along our fence here where the cows are, just to try to increase this property value. There we go. And maybe 1 or 2 over here as well. The blacksmith can't be a nice place to live next to, so we'll put 1 or 2 decorative trees right in here. I don't think that affects the blacksmith. The entry, I think, is on this side. Soldiers are back from a mission already. Emma, you made a home over here. Ida, you made a home over here. Odlina, you made a home over here. And Maribel, you're over here. And building complete, dairy farm. Good. So, which dairy farm got completed? Looks like this one. I was wrong. Looks like this one. Who's closest? Emma! Milk some cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here they come. Boy, it's going to be crowded. And even more noisy than it is now. That should help with some of the cheese production. 1 lakh space for housing? Really? Did I miss some more immigration? 2 do. Caesarea? There's the quest coming back. And Wisgaris. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Because all these houses that built along here did not have enough people to fill out. Yeah, I don't think so. Have you found a home yet? You did. You found a home over here. Where's this upgrading at? Aha, you found a home over here. That's good. And hey, Wisgar. Right, you haven't found a home yet. But Caesarius did. And that means you get to go work over here. Okay. And now 1 lakh space for housing. I don't believe that either. I think we didn't have enough villagers to build this many houses. We had 3 new houses go in here. So we just need those to get built. And we do have these two, so the rest of the people are here. What do I need? I need 2 more dairy farmers. And I have Ida over here, and I have Mirabelle over here. That's okay for it. Not ideal, but that's okay for a dairy farmer. And Odlina also is over here. And then Wizgaris, did you finally find a home? You still claim that you can't find a home. I still claim that I don't believe you. So we'll just wait this out. Did the other dairy farm get finished? Diggins bringing 3 tools. And 7 tools. Okay, this one's going to finish next. And I note that we have 3 and 3 coming in, and it's time to stop the madness. Just stop. We don't need any more as we're heading into bad weather. Building complete dairy farm. There we go. You're going to be Odlina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the number I'm picking for that. And lots of cows. How did you get over there? You walked right through there. How did you get over there? Oh, does this building extend to the other side? Oh well. I guess you could. No, you're walking. You're walking all the way around. Don't eat the wheat, dude. Don't eat the wheat. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind you walking all the way around. But was Garsh, you got home yet? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not believing. I'm not of the believing that you don't have a home. But we'll see. The milk should start to go up now. And what do we have? We have Maribel and Ida. 3 villagers lack space for housing. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Okay, well, I tell you what. We're going to end then on a cliffhanger because I think I've set us up pretty good, but I'm looking at these numbers, and with 195 berries and 104 bread and only 48 cheese, it might have been too little too late. You did sell some cheese. You didn't sell any boars. Yeah, it might have been too little too late, but we're down a tavern, which we'll have to rebuild next time. We're adding some dairy farms, and yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. And even though it's rainy and wet, let's take a look out the other side of the Lord Manor this time. How about that? Here we are looking at the either the back or the front side of the Lord Manor, whichever you choose. It's pouring the rain. You can barely see. We have our woodcutters that are still cutting down our trees. I think more wheat fields over in here. It's close enough to the granaries that we can make another granary that holds wheat. And then the way that the waves of wheat go now, I think my windmills are going to be enough to handle the wheat. It may take them an entire cycle to get through it all, but I don't think I need to make any more windmills because basically they're idle for long periods of time between harvests. So yeah, wheat fields, which should help increase our bread numbers, and then concentrate on stocking up the berries. How many villagers do you think I'm going to lose in this rainstorm? I'm going to say 0. I feel pretty good about things, even though it doesn't look like we're stocked up that much, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.